Oh man, one of my favorite songs, KJ Spiel, like Essien, Ambre, Sarkodie, and I think we played it a few weeks after it dropped. And as I always say, MX24 TV, MX Live, we're always here to support artists doing their thing, chasing their dream, constantly releasing content, just like you guys love to see. And if you want to be a part of the conversation, I always say I can't do this without you. MX24 TV, every single platform, hashtags MX Live. I need your feedback as much as possible in terms of the songs you want to see, the artists you want us to talk us to, the type of questions you want us to ask. And we're open on all our other shows on this platform, from our morning shows, you know, to our reality shows, to our event covering, and the MX Live, of course. So please keep all that feedback coming through as much as possible. As we do every single weekday, we're going to go for a quick commercial break. And today, we're kicking off with Silverbird Cinemas. So sit back, relax, enjoy. We'll be right back. Welcome back, MX24 TV again on every single platform. I'm your host, Jason Alay, and today we're kicking off with Silverbird Cinemas. How you doing, my brother?
I'm doing amazing.
I mean, I didn't hear from him last weekend, so I'm sure he had a pretty good time wherever he was. And we're gonna find out.
I'm still recovering from Saturday.
What were you up to on Saturday?
Magic is all I can say. We had over 1,000 people over at our Crown Mall branch for the summer movie Magic. It was a discount night, a movie discount night, and people represented in all forms and shapes.
Over 1,000 people?
Yeah, in all forms and shapes. So big ups to every single person that came through. We had a FIFA competition, which is FC24. We had a winner for the night. We had so much happening in just one night, and I mean, it was overwhelming and also super exciting because the purpose for which it was created came to life, and we are super grateful to everyone that came through to Summer Movie Magic.
Now, Summer Movie Magic is this event, so to speak, you guys have where a bunch of movies are discounted prices.
Yeah.
So we're talking about that leading up to it, but it happens once a year.
So for Summer Movie Magic, I mean, summer happens once in the year.
Yeah.
So definitely we try to forge it around that time.
Okay.
But I mean, for every single quarter, we have a movie discount event happening.
Okay.
And these are usually targeted towards our uni folks and our hard-working class. So, I mean, we create these platforms for you to come enjoy 4, sometimes 5 movies out of 6, 7. The last one, we said 6, and then for the very last minute, we say, hey, let's just add one more. And the anime fans came through to appreciate Blue Lock. And so it happens almost every quarter.
Because we got a couple of messages. Some people are asking, oh, what if I miss it?
Yeah.
So, you know, I'm sure you guys get those requests for it to happen over and over, right?
So I think last 2 weeks we held the high school rave deluxe edition, because then about 3 weeks before we had already held one that was supposed to be the last for the quarter.
Okay.
And then it happens that people say, hey, we need to make this happen. And then we had it happen. Okay. And 10th August, we are bringing another one, which is High School Rave, strictly for our high school people. So for my people, they plan to they can sneak in there, I beg you. This is usually
I can't sneak in. I try to. Please stop me. I try. You know,
these are usually created for specific people. We just want an environment where these kids are free to appreciate and do whatever they want to do. But I mean, we still have our guidelines. We know that these folks are under 18, and so we try to keep them in check and all. The last one was super amazing. You should see these kids jamming to the Black Sheriff, to the Shatawale, to the Stone Boy, and I feel like maybe one day it will be great to actually host these events with these stars as part of it, because these are their fans. They love them to the brim, and it would be very nice to have a very interactive session with them. It's something I'm actually pushing for artists to have movie sessions, which are super intimate sessions with their fans. Maybe they have a new project. They just maybe come through. I know this is not political, but Hajia Farrell actually did an entire listening of her project at our place. It was super beautiful. All the stars came through, and she gave an invitation to over 200 fans of hers, and they came through and had an amazing time.
So basically, you
with her.
guys are open for all these kinds of events for creatives, right?
There's so much that can be done at Silverbird Cinemas. Like it's almost on an infinite kind of thing. Like for marketing, every single thing you can think about, you can bring it to life over there. As long as you are open to making it work for, because we believe in magic, we believe in experiences, we believe in forever. We want people to leave our premise and have that event or that occasion stuck in their minds forever. And so we are super open to making such businesses happen. And I mean, the year is still ongoing. We have OND. OND is October, November, December, and then we have December in cinemas. So much is going to happen for the next half of the year, and we are super excited to bring it your way. So all I can say is just make sure you are alive, keep safe. I mean, be safe out there, and take very good care of yourself.
Nice one. Now, last week, you didn't come through, but we had, a couple of actors who were premiering a movie at Silverbird Cinema. So indirectly, we were sort of here.
Yeah,
the brand was still here.
They are part of this.
Yeah.
Yes.
So that was, I think, the fourth Ghanaian or fifth Ghanaian movie there about this year?
It's the fifth Ghanaian movie coming, yes.
Okay. How was the response to that? Because they had the premiere, interestingly enough, we're just talking about, how people can bring their movies and how those interactions can go.
The Lady with the Red Balloon features Peter Ricci. It has Kojo DeLong in there. It has the legendary, everybody's favorite. She's one of my favorites, by the way. Nadia Buhari also in there, and it's actually premiering this weekend. So we have dubbed our July Ghana month. So July in cinemas for us is Ghana month because we have two fantastic Ghanaian titles coming through. I think for Hollywood we have two other titles that we'll call blockbusters. Deadpool is number one, and number two is Fly Me to the Moon. But then for Ghana, we are fully focused on the Ghanaian titles that are coming through. And so we have movies like The Groomsmen. That's one banger. And this weekend, we have another banger from the studios or productions of Nana Ganaba. And it's titled The Lady with the Red Balloon, which is coming through this weekend. So, I mean, tickets are selling. The stars came through last week to come talk about the movie, and we are still entreating people. Tickets are still selling. You can get it at our front desk. All you have to do is just call our customer service and just tell them, hey, I need to make a purchase for this weekend because all the stars will be on the red carpet this weekend at Silverbird Cinemas, Accra Mall and West Hills Mall. It's not just one place. Both places get the same experience at the same time. And so make sure you call 0544 310 140. It is 0544 310 140 and 059 399 7086. 059 399 7086, and they can assist you to reserve your tickets. Or you can just jump on our app. I mean, it's easier. Tap, tap, swipe, you get your tickets.
Very simple, right? So I think we have the trailer for that in case anybody missed it last week and throughout the weekend. I think we're going to check that out before we get back to our international blockbusters, and what we can expect for the month of July. So check this out, Lady with the Red Balloon, the trailer for that. We'll be right back.
This is beautiful. I love the weather here. I'm glad I came. This is beautiful. I love the weather here. I'm glad I came.
All right. Do not go see a priest. Go straight to the doctor.
Yeah, promise you. This guy's not going anywhere. You never really know how strong you are until you're faced with a life and death situation.
Listen, whoever you are, now you walk out that door and never come back again.
So, and then, my boss at Pentecost job.
Why are you here?
One of your favorite places.
Shut up, nobody's talking to you, okay?
Take it easy. Our main focus should be on finding her.
Exactly.
I'm sorry.
It's on your fault now. It's on your fault. Yeah.
Now we better shape you.
Hey, Joe.
Here you go.
Miss, you're on fire.
Very original. No, I do not want to stop, drop, and roll with you.
No, your book is on fire.
Oh my God.
Alcohol and flames, they like each other. Cold days.
Kelly Jones.
Public support for the moon mission is rock bottom.
Every day, something is breaking. And we're dead. Again. Or blowing up.
The space program is a bloated mess.
NASA needs a marketing specialist, and you are the very best.
Excuse me? What are you doing here?
I tracked you down because I felt we had a connection.
What?
I'm joking. I work here now to sell the moon.
NASA's not something that you sell with a jingle and a slogan.
When I'm done, those men are going to be bigger than the Beatles.
Who is that?
For me, this is very personal.
He's got my name.
You told me that your guys don't do interviews, so I had to hire new guys.
I'm here for the casting. Who's he?
You're a juicy part.
60 missions in Korea.
I flew 52 missions in Korea.
I flew 52 missions in Korea. How's that?
What?
The whole world will be watching. We can't afford to lose to the Russians. We need to shoot the backup version of the moon landing.
You mean to fake it? No one can ever know what we're doing.
I cannot accept that.
They will shoot you.
What is my budget?
Oh, boy.
I know a lot more about the moon than I know about you.
Give me go, no go for launch. If you fake this mission, every single thing that we have sacrificed will have been for nothing.
You know you couldn't have made it to this day without me.
4, 3, 2, 1.
My Armstrong is a whiny little bitch. We have to recast.
I think we should have gotten Kubrick.
I'm sorry for what happened. You know, a tornado rating, it's not based on size and wind speed.
I've got it, UK!
It's based on damage. What it destroys, what it takes from us.
Kate, extreme weather is only getting worse. I want to help people, and you're the only one to get me close enough to a tornado to do it.
I don't chase anymore.
I can't do this without you.
It's Tyler Owens. Calls himself a tornado wrangler.
We don't need PhDs and fancy gadgets to do what we do.
Are those fireworks?
Yes, ma'am.
He's insane.
Once-in-a-generation tornado outbreak continues.
You've got quite the reputation, city girl. You thought you could destroy a tornado.
In theory, but I never had a chance to get close enough.
You want one?
We got twins! Twins! They're combining.
If we pull this off, it could help save thousands of lives. You don't face your fears. You ride them.
The heat's intensifying it.
You ever see anything like this?
Never.
Man, too intense. Okay, so before we get to the blockbusters showing this month, are there going to be any other African movies this year? Ghanaian, Nigerian, South African?
For Ghana, we have The Groomsman, we have The Lady with the Red Balloon. We have other confirmed titles, but these will be communicated via social media. And so, I wouldn't be in a rush to introduce any titles. Confirmed titles will be on our website. Just visit Silverbird Ghana on X, on IG, on Facebook, and you can get all the information that you need.
Okay, and for the rest of the year, if there are any independent, directors, they can also...
whole lot of directors are coming through. I won't even lie. We have a gentleman called Mills. He did the Asantua movie animation that was premiered, I think, last year or last 2 years. He's done fantastic for himself. Even went all the way to Nigeria to win awards for himself.
Wow.
And he's coming back with something super incredible. We have The Storm, which features a JT Annan. It has a star-studded list, which is also coming through this September. And so the rest of the year is looking super healthy. If you are somebody who loves Ghanaian cinema, you love Ghanaian movies, there will definitely be something in there for you. So,
okay, awesome. And just like Silverbird being about variety, these two trailers, Fly Me to the Moon and Twisters, confirmed coming through this month?
Yes, definitely. Twisters is coming on the 19th, and Fly Me to the Moon is coming on the 12th. So for Fly Me to the Moon, it's been on the lips of a lot of people because... Now, you'd want to think about, because of the stars, but also because of the story.
Yeah.
If you're part of the little group of people who have their own theory.
Yeah, right.
This is a NASA mission that has failed, and now a bunch of marketers are supposed to sell. Marketers, they will always tell you marketers are super liars. Marketers are supposed to sell the idea that men are actually on the moon. And for me, I'm super excited because it presents itself as something that will be super funny. And at the end of the day, something you can see with your significant other or just be on a movie date with somebody and enjoy. So
very interesting.
Yes, romantic comedy, super fantastic choice for any person that wants to jump out there and would want to step out with somebody for a nice experience.
Okay. And on the flip side, very action-oriented.
Action, adventure, thriller. I don't think I will ever find myself in a very cool situation, even if it had a money tag to it, to chase a tornado.
No, some people have some very interesting jobs.
The only tornado I go fit chase is Stephen Appiah or something.
Bars. Having a couple of bars,
But, it looks super... interesting.
Yeah, people super interesting. Crazy is, for lack of a better word, interest.
Yeah.
Because people do this in real life. People actually chase tornadoes.
Yes,
right?
and these are the people that serve us knowledge.
Yeah.
They're the people that get close enough, daring enough to get close enough to experience it enough to write or comment about
Yeah.
it for you to know what
Yeah.
it actually feels. Because if I saw a tornado coming from that mountain, I'm sure before it decides to get to Accra, I'll be in Benin or...
But do you have any weird interests? Okay, mine, let me go first. Mine is, I have a very interesting liking for sharks. I have so many shark documentaries, right? But I would never want to be in the midst or close to a shark. Like from the hammerheads to the great white shark. Like
some cocoa melon.
I don't know why. And I don't know why.
Wow.
I just do. So when I see people going that deep and close for that information, obviously, you know, we have to respect people who do this thing, like, you know, chasing tornadoes. And then they can make movies off, you know, their experiences. Mine is sharks. I don't know. If you guys have, let us know.
But now that you've spoken about it, because documentaries I have seen of people diving deep into the ocean is mad to me.
Very.
Like, because I don't know how dark that area is.
Very.
But how do you just wake up and say you want to go and hit the bottom of the
You know,
ocean?
some sharks live under volcanoes. And for them to get us all of this, right? And again, these things come in the form of movies and documentaries, just like we're going to be seeing at Silverbird.
Yeah.
But back to it, do you have any weird interests that people might be surprised to know you have?
Wow, I don't think I've ever thought
Or
of
you just
this.
have a lot.
Yeah, I don't think I've thought of this. But, wow.
Okay, we'll leave that for next week in case he thinks of something, you know.
Yeah, definitely let people know.
But if you guys have, you know, again, any weird interests or likes, I think I know someone who likes ants, right? So he likes Ant-Man.
They love the idea of ants.
Yeah, ants and what they do and all these things. But I guess human beings, right? The cool thing is we get to see them in the form of movies at Silverbird Cinemas.
Yeah.
So any of the previous movies still showing this week?
Yes. Just to let people know, Despicable Me is finally in cinemas. Oh my God.
Crazy. How's that?
Woo!
I have a reason to go now.
See, I'm super glad that Inside Out has the global recognition. You know, it has hit $1 billion US.
Wow.
A movie that was made with a budget of $200 million. Yes, $200 million.
Wow.
Has hit $1 billion globally.
Then we know a part 3 is coming.
And trust me, the beauty about Inside Out is it is not just a movie, it's therapy. I'm telling you here that the parents usually bring their kids hoping that the kids will enjoy the movie, but they get to understand the movie better and love it.
Okay.
Inside Out to me is purely therapy because you're dealing with a bunch of emotions, and it's like while seated there, you get to understand every single emotion and even recognize which one is most dominant in your headquarters and how they have played out so far.
Yeah.
See, man.
I think it's really cool that, you know, it's animated, so it doesn't take itself too seriously.
Too serious,
but
exactly.
a message is still being put across, right? That's like the best of all worlds, I guess.
It's just beautiful. So Despicable Me is showing. We still have The Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes. I think if you've not seen Furiosa on the big screens, it might be fading out soon, so you definitely want to see it. We have Blue Lock. We have Muri & Co. Muri & Co. is a super fantastic one. I love it. I mean, Nigerians keep serving us some fantastic content, and Muri & Co. is one of those. It's comedy, it has drama, and the end is nothing you would expect. It's the end. Because you watch this movie and think, okay, it's going to end this way, and then the end just takes you off like that. It's just beautiful. For our family movies, we have Despicable Me 4. Woo! You should see people
the
clapping.
Energy that way, is that like your favorite animation?
I mean, I love Gru and the Minions. I will never, ever shy away from it. Gru, the Minions, they are my people. Like, they are my blood.
You wish they were real, right? You just wish. You can have like your own Minions, right?
Truth is, it's just beautiful what story they've presented. And I mean, in times where you have so much running through your mind, you're stressed and all, you just want something super subtle that will take your mind off a whole lot of things. And if there's any recommendations, I'm telling you, Despicable Me 4 is that recommendation. Then we also have Inside Out. We have a whole lot of movies showing. All you ever have to do is just visit our website. It is www.silverbirdcinemas.com/West Hills. and www.silverbirdcinemas.com/Accra, and you can get all the showing times. All you have to do is visit your App Store, your Google Play Store, and type in Silverbird GH, and the app will show up. You get show times, you purchase your movie tickets, you purchase your concession items, and you also get to know about discounts, promos, events. You are always the first person to know when you download the Silverbird GH app. So please make sure you interact with the brand, because your feedback is super important to us. And so get through to Silverbird Cinemas. These coming months, we have super exciting packages that we are drawing up for brands out here, especially for our on-screen adverts, because we want more eyeballs to capture your product and your services.
Awesome.
And so we are drawing up super fantastic packages for you, and we'll definitely be knocking on your doors very soon.
Awesome. Thank you so much for coming.
Thank you for having me.
As you said, through the app, through the website,
Yeah.
through the call center, you know, that's how people can reach out to you.
And this
All the
weekend,
information is
the
there.
lady with the red balloon is showing.
Okay.
It's a cool 100 cities.
Okay.
Cool 100 cities. Come out with your friend, come out with your
Nice.
family, and come support Ghanaian cinema.
Nice one. Thank you to Aubrey and Silverbird again for coming through. And yes, go enjoy that experience. You know, you see the passion with which we talk about these movies. So you can imagine, you know, the passion with which people enjoy those movies when they go. So just in case you've not been recently, you have to go to Silverbird Cinemas, because we're always there ourselves. I have to let my brother leave. I have an artist coming through. We'll be right back.